How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. And look what we have today. Of course, today is Wednesday. Well, depending on where you are in the world, it is Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, we have a treat for you today because, as you know, Wednesday brings the team of the week. The team of the week brings crackers. We have the likes of Pogba, Ericsson, and this man, Memphis Depay. But he's not a left winger. He's not a right winger. He's not any position other than a striker. He's a striker, lads. He's a bloody striker, and today we're going to review him, see how good, see how bad he is, and just test him in Ultimate Team. And lads, if you do enjoy, bring that amazing support yet again. Honestly, your support recently has been amazing, and this weekend I'm going to need it more than ever. I'll be away. I'll be in Manchester for the FUT Champions event, so I want you to cover this channel and just support each video as they come. I'll get all the Team of the Week reviews out for you guys, maybe even some icons tomorrow. Will Pele arrive? Will we have Player of the Month on Friday? I'm going to try my best to get that Player of the Month done as well. But lads, if you do enjoy this one, you know what to do. Bring that hype yet again. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on this video. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So as he comes out with striker, obviously I'm going to play him striker, so he's got the links into Bergkamp, into Hullet. Of course, you could go League On, you could go Dutch, you could go hybrid, but I thought, you know what, let's link him with some Dutch icons. We have Griezmann in there as well. I love that Griezmann. Ben Yedder's actually centre-mid. Ben Yedder, jack of all trades, he can actually play that position as well, but we're not here for any of them. We're here for Memphis Depay. So lads, let's get into the review. So here we go then, lads, and as you can see, the price right now is between 180 and 230 on the Xbox, 150 and 200k on the PlayStation. Of course, the prices are always subject to change. They go up, they go down, they go sideways, they go everywhere. The market is a very unpredictable place, but I paid $220 for the card. Probably make a loss on him, but I don't care. I wanted to get this review out to you guys, and I don't know how he had 4 owners in the space of literally 5 minutes. I bought him like 6:05 or something like that, and he already had 4 owners. That's just ridiculous. But he scored 8 in 6, quite a good record, but there is reasons why he didn't score more than that, and I'll explain once we hit the gameplay, or once we hit the stats. He's got a 4-star skill move set, very, very good. 3-star weak foot, not as bad as some make out. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, and with Depay it wasn't too bad, but a mixture of the weak foot 3-star, the finishing of 80, and the composure of 79 made this guy terrible on the left peg. Sometimes he had opportunities and you just skew with them. You just put them at the post, you put them out wide, you put them for a corner flag, you just put them anywhere, lads. But in terms of the good position, well, the good stats on the card, we have acceleration of 94, sprint speed of 91, positioning 83, shot power 90 bloody 8. That is unbelievable. Long shots of 90 in terms of the passing. You look at the free kick accuracy, 99. Of course, that's going to stand out, and of course, you expect that to be a pro. This, that, the other, with the curve of 96 as well. He is literally one of the best, if not the best free kick taker on this game. But as you know, direct free kicks, they're just not good this year. Sometimes you can put them in, sometimes you can test the goalkeeper, but normally the goalkeepers do very well in this, as you're about to see something that I don't think has been done this year, a no-look scoop chip over the goalkeeper, and you'll see it on replay. The no-look was amazing. I didn't even notice. I don't even know how to do it, lads. I don't know how to do the no-look scoop chip, but look at this. Scoops it over the goalkeeper, looks over his shoulder. That is outstanding by Memphis Depay. Again, I could have scored a normal goal, but I want to entertain you guys at the same time and just test these players to their limits. So, scoop chip for Memphis Depay isn't out of the question. Left foot again isn't out of the question, but it's not that great in certain kind of pressure situations on this game, as he makes it go 1-0 with the weak foot in that game. You'll see the replay in just a second, but the main pro I want to talk about on this card, and you'll see in a couple of clips time, I think it's the clip after the next one, the movement. The movement is unbelievable. For a striker in this game, you never want to be marked. He's got high to low work rates. That means he's going to stay on the last man all the time, and if you put the instruction, get in behind, my good God, does this guy stay on the last man? He waits for the through ball all the time. When he gets the through ball, he's just great, man. Look at the dribbling on the card. Fantastic. Gets in position, scores the goal. Easy as you like. But the next clip, it will show the movement on the card because I was outstanding. I had it with the left back, Jordi Alba, and I was looking for a pass in midfield, maybe a pass across the centre backs and stuff like that. And then I seen the movement of this guy, and the movement, he was on the last man. You're about to see it now. The goal kick goes forward. It gets headed back over, and it comes to Jordi Alba eventually. Jordi Alba's got it. Look at the far end of your screen. He's making the run already. He's cutting across the defenders. That movement is unbelievable. unreal. It is unreal. It is literally unreal in this game. You hardly ever see it, so high to low work rates, get in behind, press the back line, and you'll still not last man all the time. And if they kind of push forward a little bit, and you've got room like that, play the through ball, because this guy's got the pace to catch up with any through ball in this game. The pace is electrifying. With pace in the 90s, he's got 94 acceleration, and sprint speed is very good on this card. Not only that, he's a speed dribbler. He's got good agility, good balance, and 90 dribbling in general, including good ball control. This guy is fantastic with the ball you see on this game, and he's a good player in general. He is literally a good player in general. The worst stats with the card, currently he's finishing and composure of 80 and 79 respectively. But again, we'll talk about that in just a second. The dribbling on the card, like I said, everything mixed in with the acceleration, with the sprint speed. He's a speed dribbler, and you can definitely feel that in game. He can jink from side to side very, very well with his agility of 85 and the balance of 87 and the ball control of 83. He's fantastic with the ball. You see, is Memphis Depay, and he's good with the skills. He's got 4-star skills. You've got to remember that. So yeah, just pull off those skills from time to time, and they are very, very effective. With Memphis, in terms of the strength on the card, he's got strength of 87. He's got 87 strength. That is bonkers. It literally is, but it's just great with the card here. His upper body strength is very, very good. He can hold the ball up for other players to come in the game. That's what you want strikers to do. But speaking of the hold-up play, he never, ever wins headers. He literally never wins headers. One, actually set him up on a plate inside the 6-yard box for a header, hit the back of his neck, bounced out. Are you taking the bloody piss? As I try a skill move there, and I do get dispossessed by Lucas Piszczek at the end of it, but we will score. Bergkamp on the ball, Bergkamp turning, chipping it over, and it's a lovely kind of sideways bicycle kick there from Memphis Depay, showing his abilities on this game and this kind of flairful side to him. It's fantastic. And speaking of like the main pro, one of the main pros, shot power. It's not 97, it's 98. I can't get over that. It's 98 shot power. I say this all the time. When it comes to finishing, the main ingredient is shot power, because you want to beat the keeper on the jump, because the keeper makes that little stupid bunny rabbit jump all the time, and if you've got the shot power to put it past him, you will score 9 times out of 10. But again, it comes back to his finishing. It's not very good. It's 80. He could have scored more. He wasn't that accurate inside the net. And inside the box, I should say. But yeah, I wasn't convinced by him. Some strikers on this game, I know if they get a chance, they're going to score 9 times out of 10. It's hitting the back of the net. He's going to impress me. He's going to score. He's going to save my arse in this game. With Depay, it doesn't feel like that, and I've just got to go off my feelings with these cards. I've got to go off my experience with the cards, and say, yeah, I think his composure does wreck the card in terms of being a striker and finishing. If he was on the wing, it wouldn't really matter, because he could set people up with his good crossing and good kind of infield dribbles and stuff like that. His finishing is 80, which again, coupled with the composure, coupled with his other stats, it's not great. The shot power is good on the card, but again, with the weak foot, you want to avoid that at all costs, because 3-star weak foot, 80 finishing, 79 composure is a massive no bueno with this card. But I've got to say, I was impressed by him in certain situations, but yeah, he's not for me. He's just not for me. He's a good striker on this game. Would I recommend him right now? No, not for his price. I really wouldn't for his price. I mean, just buy his screen card. He gets upgraded every full moon or something like that. And Friday the 13th is coming up. When is Friday the 13th? It's in like 2 days. Friday the 13th, that could be another one where they boost the cards temporarily for like 48 hours. You just never know, lads. So, yeah, with spooky times in the year, Friday the 13th is definitely one of those kind of spooky times, and that's coming up. So I reckon they will boost the cards to that. So the boosted card of Memphis Depay, it goes better than this, and I believe that boosted card is better than this. So, all in all, this card will get the rating of an 8.6. I was impressed, but again, I wasn't like dependent on the card. I wasn't... I don't know the word, man. I don't know the word. I wasn't safe with the card. I wasn't something like that, because sometimes he'd score, sometimes he'd miss sitters. That is just literally what this card did. Value for coin 7.2. I'd avoid him right now. Champs readiness, there is a lot of kind of things that go against this card in terms of composure and finishing, which I've spoken about many, many times in this review, that will affect his champs record, especially if you're using him to get into like elites in terms of getting into goals. This guy could let you down. I'm saying could, because this is just my experience of the card. Yours could be completely different. You could love the card. You could love every Depay on this game. I remember last year, Depay was one of my favorite players, because he just was that good for me on this game. In terms of divisions ready, you will have fun with this card. The similar players, you have Sadio Mane, Callum Wilson, and Mikel Antonio. And lads, that's where I'm going to end the review. Remember, this weekend, I'll be away. I'll be here like tomorrow, maybe the next day. But support me over the weekend. That would be very much appreciated. And support me on this video. If you have enjoyed, bring that hype yet again. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.